I feel like in life, like if you don't have a purpose that is driving you towards a goal, you're never gonna get anywhere. And everything kind of happens for a purpose, it happens for a reason. There's gonna be distractions, there's gonna be obstacles, so just take these opportunities, make good use of them, and just, don't give up on it. In Ghana, it was just pretty chill. Although I had come from a family where we did not have everything at our beck and call, but I also did not go through a day where I would think about what I would eat or where I would sleep. Fortunately, at the time growing up, my dad's job brought in a bit of an income, and then my mom was a teacher. But things started getting more difficult as we got older with school. I don't even think I would have gone to the high school I went to if I didn't get any scholarships, because I don't think my parents could have afforded it. So for us, we kind of ended up in a neighborhood that was very tough. It was just rough. Like I grew up seeing some of my friends I went to elementary school with getting into really bad stuff like being armed robbers. I think with what I want to do, it really started, I would say, 3rd grade. One of my closest friends, he passed away. They took him to the hospital. He had an infection or something. There were no doctors on call that night, so the next day we went to school and then we were told that our friend passed away. So that was where I think it all started. Finish high school, do the regular stuff, go to college, find a decent job to help my parents out and my younger siblings. I think that was when I started looking into US education, working on my SAT, applying to schools, and then seeing where it takes me. So I'd applied to medical school, shooting my shot and seeing where it goes, because I knew it was going to be very hard. I think the expectation was that everything was going to be smooth. And then when I got here, it was just like, okay, this is different. It's not as rosy as they make it seem in the movies, you know. Like when I first came, I lived in the dorms. I was struggling a lot in school. My first semester was not great. I think I was at the U of A for a semester. They told me that, hey, you were having some financial issues. The money that's supposed to come in from Ghana is not coming in, so you would have to move from the dorms. I really had nowhere to go at that point. And at the time, I didn't have any family, I didn't have any friends, so I would literally just go to the library, spend most of my day over there, and then when I'm done, I'll just come sit outside here and wait for someone to buzz me in, you know, sneak myself in, and hopefully I'll find someone who knows me to give me a place to sleep. You know, having to live on, say, $20 for a whole month, it wasn't pretty. I would usually spend most of my day around the campus, just like walking back and forth or sitting at the library. I mean, I would study a little bit, but also because I had nowhere to go. But I got to a point of depression where I thought of committing suicide. And I think one thing that kept me going was also playing soccer. At the time, I had joined a team with some of my friends, so we went, and it was actually a good game. I ended up scoring like 5 goals. And then I was just like, you know, at least maybe I can play soccer and it will keep me going. For me, my passion has always been about soccer. Like, it's pulled me through a lot of different things. As long as you're connected to something, it will always, you know, keep you going. But if you don't have anything other than just you dealing with stuff by yourself, you might end up in a different place.
The genesis of it was this kid from Ghana named David, who came here as an exchange student. I started meeting his friends from Ghana, and then I got involved with the African Students Association. And I started seeing these kids who come here from nothing, and all they see is opportunity. But that's how I met him. I go, God, who do you want to help in this world? If you see possibility in people and you see people who need help and you can make a difference with them, it's just worth doing. You know, some people I think just have it, maybe from life experiences or whatever, but undefeatable grit, the determination that you're not going to be beat or you're not going to fail is like, that's everything.
So when I started looking deeper with my friend passing away, when I started school, I just wanted to be as smart as I can to be able to put myself in a position where I can help others. So that has always been the thing that has motivated me to go into wanting to become a doctor at some point or be a surgeon and be able to take it with me back home and also help people who will be able to set up clinics or go back to all these smaller countries without these specialties to go help out. No matter how bad it gets, you know, there is always light at the end of the tunnel.